All right. Welcome back to Tarqaron. Spin that wheel. Chance time's here, baby. Usually it's a wheel behind me. I actually have it right
Yeah.
alongside me, waiting in the wings to
Oh,
be
nice.
spun.
Whoa.
All it yearns
Waiting in the
for is to
wings.
be
Okay.
spun, and sometimes it waits months at a time, just waiting to be spun one time. It's very
It's just
cruel.
waiting back there, just prep to strike.
It's cruel. It's literally collecting dust, not being spun. If it had its way, we'd
Wow.
be
Well, we gotta
spinning
fix
every
that.
day.
I know. Well, we're fixing it today, at least, right? We're fixing it today. We'll dusting it off and giving it a
Putting
little
some
gumption.
oil in the
Yeah.
on the wheel. All right. This is a
It's like
series
the
where we spin the wheel to randomly watch a movie. The options on the wheel are curated through a website called realgood.com/roulette. And there's a feature on there where you can randomize out of like a database of different streaming services. I don't know. There's no way to really know since it pulls up a random movie just how like accurate the database is, how comprehensive it is. But we gotten tons of options and barely any repeats, so it seems to work for our purposes at least. And
mm,
we have currently 6 different streaming services that are up for grabs. So each time now we've been cutting one off. So there's 5, and there's enough to have 2 from each represented on the wheel. It's like the Olympics of the streaming platforms. They each bring 2 representatives. And so last time, I think Netflix had been cut out, so we had to make way for that this time. And by random
right.
draw, Disney Plus is out of here. All right.
Get out of here, Disney Plus. You're probably too familiar. All your things are too normal,
You did
too
bring too
familiar.
much of a unique energy to this. I
That's
feel like
right.
it's got the most unique energy of a streaming service, at least. All the others can kind of have some overlap, or they've tossed each
There are a
other
lot of
around. Some of these movies have been tossed around.
this is most of them are like gigantic flops on all the other
It's kind
things.
of
So
true.
I guess we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Can they bring the heat? Is the real question.
So yeah, there will be 2 from each of the 5 streaming services: Netflix, Paramount Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, which previously was Max last time we did this,
Yeah,
and
that's
Prime
right.
Video.
HBO. It's now HBO
HBO
Max again.
Max is back, baby. That's
That's
right.
right.
And in addition to those, there's also Zach's Choice and Alex's Choice, where we each would, in that opportunity, get to pick out of the wheels choices which one we would do.
Mhm.
There's Spin
Right.
Again, and there's Phone a Friend, where we'll
That's
call
right.
up someone at random to try to decide off of this wheel of usually things that you wouldn't know based off the name. It's a bunch of random names. I do get the description that it gives when you randomize it, and I take like if there's notable actors, I'll put them. If not, I'll just put like the genre or whatever words associated with
Mm.
it on the streaming service. And so we are gonna go through what's on the wheel first, then we'll spin the wheel. And then afterwards we'll say if it doesn't get Zach's choice or Alex's choice, what we might have chosen if given the opportunity. All right.
Right.
So who do we
Right.
want to hear from first?
Let's say Netflix. Let's hear from Netflix. What are you bringing to the table this time around,
Welcome back,
Netflix?
Netflix.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
All right, anyways.
That's right. And Netflix brought The Ridiculous Six. Have you heard of this movie?
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, this is
A
isn't this
star-studded
Adam
cast:
Sandler?
Adam Sandler, Terry Crews,
Yeah,
Jorge Garcia, Taylor Lautner, Rob Schneider, and Luke Wilson. We're in for
yeah.
it. Must be
I
gold.
I've heard it was I've heard some people say that it actually wasn't that bad and it was kind of funny, and then basically I've heard like that comment, and then I was like, well, it's X time Adam Sandler, so it's probably not very good. But I don't know. Maybe it'll bring some yucks. I don't know if it lands on it.
Yeah.
We'll
So
see.
the description is: an outlaw who was raised by Native Americans discovers that he has 5 half brothers. Together, the men go on a mission to find their wayward deadbeat dad.
That's pretty ridiculous.
And the genres on Netflix, it'll always have genres and it'll have some words to describe it. So the genres are satire,
Right.
comedy, and western. And they'll say this movie is goofy. That's the one word they had for it. It's goofy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, goofy. That describes Adam Sandler right there. He's goofy. He's a goofy little guy, you know. And so
Yeah.
it's goofy.
All right. There he is. The Ridiculous Six, also from Netflix, is I believe, a Netflix movie, Back to School. Back to School. Eager to flaunt their success in front of old bullies and teenage crushes, two best friends spend a wild night at their middle school reunion.
Okay.
And it's a French movie, comedy, late night comedy.
A late night comedy.
I
Oh,
don't know
is it
what
gonna
that
be
means.
pervy? Is it? It's French. French. Is it gonna be kind of like, kind of creepy?
Raunchy, feel good, and goofy are the words.
Raunchy. Yeah. Yes, of course. You leave it to the French to be the perverted
is that
arts.
how the
of
French
the
do it? They
French.
have middle school reunions. It's a weird one.
Yeah, it's an odd choice. All right.
Moving on, let's go to Prime Video, who is known for his quality. Always love it.
Yeah.
There's just too much out there in the Prime Video streets that more often than not it's a stinker. Because it feels like anyone can just throw something on Prime Video. I don't know if there's any quality control for Prime Video. I feel like they just
I don't
anything goes.
I don't know. But hey, that's how I watched. We're going to be reviewing a movie after this. That's how I watched.
That's true.
Knives Out was through Prime Video. So
which is very weird to me that Knives Out being on Prime Video. It's like a very
isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what I thought was very odd.
Because like that's very Netflix. It just feels like it belongs on Netflix too.
It did.
But Prime Video. Here we got a movie called Submarine. It says, 15-year-old Oliver Tate has two objectives: to lose his virginity before his next birthday, and to extinguish the flame between his mother and an ex-lover who has resurfaced in her life.
I'm feeling a certain theme going on here.
It's comedy and a drama, and it also describes it as heartwarming and passionate. So
okay.
All right. Submarine.
All right. Submarine, baby.
Also from Prime Video, we have Daniel Isn't Real.
Okay.
It says a troubled college freshman, Luke, suffers a violent family trauma. He then resurrects his charismatic childhood imaginary friend Daniel to help him cope, not realizing how dangerous Daniel is.
That sounds awesome. That sounds amazing.
It's drama and horror.
What are the descriptors?
And it's dark and psychological. Wow.
That sounds great. I want to see that.
Wow.
Let's go. Prime Video. Bring the heat. Bring the heat.
All right, next, let's go to HBO Max. We can no longer just say Max. Come on in, Max. It's HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Back to its heyday.
And it did, yeah.
Echo in the Canyon. It's a documentary. Okay. It's a look at the roots of the historic music scene in LA's Laurel Canyon, featuring the music of iconic groups such as the Byrds, the Beach Boys, Buffalo Springfield, and the Mamas and the Papas.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm interested. I
feel you.
I'm not very knowledgeable in that scene, so that could be interesting.
I mean, I know the Beach Boys and Mamas and the Papas.
I know there's one song from Buffalo Springfield, I think.
Yeah. I don't know if I know Buffalo Springfield. I'm sure if I mentioned that to both my folks, they'd know it. My mom was a big Beach Boys fan growing up, so, and I have a huge appreciation for the Beach Boys. I think they're great. I think they might even be better than the Beatles. Just gonna throw that out there. Yeah.
Well,
I know. Controversy.
Also from
not really.
I fucked that up. That was Paramount Plus, and I just attributed it to HBO Max.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to Paramount Plus actually first.
Oh, okay. HBO Max, sit down. It's not your turn. It's not your turn. All right.
I mean that's pretty Paramount Plus coded. They do have like a bunch of random documentaries that tend to pop up there.
Yeah, it's true.
There's also a movie called Spell. Oh yeah, I haven't been saying the
Oh,
years. Usually I say the years they come out. Spell is a 2020 film.
okay.
A man crash lands in rural Appalachia and awakens in the attic of a traditional hoodoo practitioner. He desperately tries to break free from her dark magic and save his family from a sinister ritual before the rise of the blood moon. It's simply a horror
Okay.
film. It's a horror,
Okay.
and
We're getting our October in
yeah.
early here.
And for posterity, we got Echo in the Canyon was 2018. Daniel Isn't Real is 2019.
Okay.
Submarine was 2011. Back to School was 2019, and The Ridiculous Six was 2015. All right,
Right.
now we'll go to HBO Max. And the first one
Okay. It's your turn now.
is
You can sit up now with
yes,
HBO Max. You can come
they're
forward.
like, that was not our movie.
Yeah, that
Somebody,
was that was a
please.
very La La Land. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, Moonlight.
Yeah. First up is a 2024 film called
Oh,
Turtles All the Way Down.
okay.
It says a
Okay.
teenager with OCD tries to solve a mystery surrounding a fugitive billionaire. It's described as a drama and a teen drama.
Okay. Well, Turtles All the Way Down refers to the I don't remember which origin myth. I can't remember what culture origin myth it is, but it's the Earth being held up by the way that the Earth is presented is that it's on the back of a
That's on the back
giant
of the
turtle,
turtle.
and then what's supporting the turtle is other turtles. So the idea is like, oh, it's just turtles all the way down.
Wow. Okay.
That's kind of the
I never knew that.
yeah. Hmm.
Um, sounds like some Xenoblade shit or something. And then there's a movie called Opening Night. It's 1977.
Oh,
The
okay,
classic Opening Night. It says a renowned
yeah.
actress teeters on the edge of a breakdown as she counts down the days towards a big Broadway opening. It's a
Hmm.
drama. All right.
Hmm.
So HBO Max bringing us a classic and
Yeah.
2024, both sides of the
Yeah.
spectrum here.
Yeah.
Um,
77-24. Let's go.
and lastly, we got Hulu.
All right. Hulu, known for
First
its
up,
quality.
yes, always.
Which, by the
By
way,
the way,
Hulu's not going to be
yeah, it's a
not going to
secret
be
too.
existing anymore. Yeah. They're going away pretty soon. They
So
haven't
once,
fully merged with Disney Plus yet, but
yeah, once we get that full
we're gonna have to
merger,
figure out what
maybe we
happened.
can kick it out, and actually have all of our streaming services represented.
Yeah.
But it's weird. They said they're like still gonna. You can still like do separate subscriptions or
Mm.
something weird.
Yeah, it's
But
kind of. I think it's like a process of a thing. I don't know. Maybe we could bring Peacock in the mix. They got all those Universal movies in there.
yeah,
So
I know. There's always
yeah.
another. I have Apple TV Plus too.
Oh yeah, and I don't have that. But
Yeah.
actually, as a house, I think we have it. So
Okay, so maybe we should just
I
add more.
personally
We'll
don't.
have 10 different streaming
Yeah,
services.
we just add more. Adam, keep them coming. We get Crunchyroll in there. We get
Crunchyroll. If I
yeah,
had that, it would be good. I can't afford all
yeah.
these.
I know
Um,
it's too much. It's too much money. Bring cable back,
what's the
baby.
other
Yeah.
one? The horror one.
Shutter.
Shutter. Get that in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Got Shutter in here. Yeah.
All right, and
Get
first up,
Tubi.
Tubi. Yeah,
That's free though.
Freevee.
Freebie.
All the best. First up for Hulu is Mumbai. A girl from Mumbai who comes to Pune to meet a prospective groom with the idea of rejecting him ends up spending the day with a complete stranger. It's a romance comedy, and it's a Marathi film, which is another Indian language. Hulu
Yeah.
every
Wow.
time I feel like has an Indian film. I feel like
Yeah. Wow.
every single there must be a huge catalog in there.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is like because I think all the different like areas and languages have their own like scene. So we get like Malayalam, which I think we watched a couple of those now. Um, so
Hmm.
it's interesting now we have another dialect.
Yeah. All right, and then lastly, This one is called Mumbai, Pune, Mumbai was 2010. This last one's a
Okay.
2023 documentary called Monster Inside, America's Most Extreme Haunted House. This follows the
Is
story
this
of Russ McCamey. Do you know who that
okay?
is?
No, I was gonna say, is this gonna follow Zach Baggins? Is he gonna be involved with this
No.
somehow?
I have some
Okay.
history with Russ McCamey, actually.
You
Um,
what?
well, the Navy veteran turned master of horror who lures horror enthusiasts into his web. It's a documentary and a horror film.
Okay. Okay.
So years ago, I did a reaction to a video called McCamey Manor, and it was about
Yeah.
this viral thing about this haunted house that they do, where literally it's
Mm-hmm.
like you sign a contract or whatever coming into it, and you basically just get like tortured, beat the fuck up, like dragged along,
Oh, you
degraded,
get a
and
saw experience basically.
it's like horrible, and like no one can actually make it through. It's basically like they'll deem when you're unfit to move on, and
Wow.
it's
Wow.
very like very
This
shady, and
this
it's
is a
always very
saw
weird. It seemed
experience.
like the guy was very weird that he just like does it, and he would try to like justify it and stuff, even though they were just being like it seemed like an excuse just to be
Jigsaw?
cruel to
Is
people.
Jigsaw behind this?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Crazy.
But I remember he commented on it, and he was like, it's not what they make it seem like, or something like that. It's like you're missing out or something along those lines. I think my video ended up getting blocked, so it's not up anymore because it got
Mm.
copyrighted. But
Oh yeah, one of those classics. Yeah.
but yeah, it was horrible. Just some horrible, it's just disturbing footage of that stuff. So that would be interesting. I didn't even know there
Mm.
was a full documentary out now about it.
No. Interesting.
But like, I looked into like interviews or videos some people did. They're like, I participated in this and how horrible it was, and you know,
Mm.
because it's like you sign up for it, but then it's like they kind of take advantage of the fact that it's like it's not easy to just get out or quit. It takes a lot to get out of there. So yeah,
Mm.
the whole thing. But let's see what we get. Let's see what we get.
All right. Do it. Spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Wheel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No whammies, no whammies. Big money. I know that's Wheel of Fortune, but back to school. Back to
Back to
school.
school.
We're gonna watch a raunchy a raunchy French
Is that the
film.
middle school one?
I think yes, that's just a
Not the
French
middle school
movie.
reunion. All
Cool.
right.
It's like from the country that brought you cuties. It's back to school.
So yeah,
Uh,
just to refresh you, eager to flaunt their success in front of old bullies and teenage crushes, two best friends spend a wild night at their middle school reunion. I'm just so confused. You just spend a wild night at their middle school reunion.
yeah, I guess
I
so.
don't
I
know.
guess they just show up and they're like, yeah, we're cool now, all right, and we're hot. We're gonna have sex with our hot middle school crushes,
Mm.
which is hey, they're all
They're
adults now, I
flaunting their
guess. But that's
success in front of the old bullies and teenage crushes. But
so. What is their success? Why are they successful?
I don't know.
Are they
They
like
just
we're
got
like famous
money.
podcasters now? Well, wait, this is a 2011 film, right?
2019.
Oh, this is more recent. Oh, okay, I was thinking of another one. Okay, yeah,
Netflix
we're famous podcasters now.
Netflix likes to make its presence known. I feel like we've gotten a few Netflix picks. So if you want, you
Mm,
go ahead and watch Back to School on Netflix, and come back next week and we'll talk about it. We'll review it. Um,
we are gonna.
I don't have the highest hopes on that description. It's like
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. What would you have picked if you had your choice of the wheel?
Um, I did like the sound of that documentary about the that California music scene. I really like that one. But honestly, I probably would have gone with with that horror film about the guy who brought his imaginary
Mm-hmm.
friend to life. That sounds
Daniel isn't
awesome.
real. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great. I love the name. I love the title. That's a great title. I kind of want to just like watch that
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Yeah,
He
that's probably what I pick.
resurrects his imaginary friend to help him cope and doesn't realize how
Yeah, I don't
dangerous
know.
he is. What have you done?
So is that, he resurrected? That means he killed his imaginary friend. Is
Well, his
that what
imaginary
we're hearing
friend,
here?
he passed. Maybe it's like
Nah,
as you grow up, they just naturally pass. But I gotta resurrect him. I need him now.
is it like a Bing Bong situation?
I don't
Like,
think so.
no,
How dangerous was Bing Bong?
not really. Bing Bong was wholesome.
Yeah, yeah. I would have been tempted to do that. Monster Inside America's Most Extreme Haunted House.
That makes a lot of sense
But
given. Yeah,
Daniel Isn't Real. It would have been very tempting, though.
yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
one
I think that's.
because there could be good discussion just talking about what that McKamey Manor it was or is, and
Mm-hmm.
that could have been good. But Daniel Isn't Real. I feel like there's no way that you come out of that with no opinion, right? I feel like there's gotta.
Yeah, it feels like there's got to be. You gotta have some reaction to it, whether
Imagine
it's
it's just
like
so
it's boredom
boring.
or like, yeah, that would suck.
It's just
But
dull.
yeah, that'd be a
I don't
shame.
know.
That'd be a shame if it was full. But
It's on Prime Video, so it's not necessarily guaranteed
yeah.
quality, but at least the concept would have been fun. Oh yeah, there you
Mm.
go. Chance Time spin for September 2025.
All right, there it is. There you have it.
All right, we kind of do them.
Uh,
We tend to do them pretty regularly, every couple of months or so, because we have a few different series where we do random things. We have Pilot Palette, where we watch a random TV pilot episode, and we have Bargain Bin, where we pick a random $5 or less video game to play. So we kind of cycle through those. So it might be a couple months
mhm.
till the next one, but yeah, it's produced a lot of interesting reviews on the channel at this point. A lot of Chance Time
Yeah,
history.
I like. If there's one thing that I don't get tired of, it's variety. You get
Yeah.
a lot of variety, and it's fun to just have like a lot of different things to talk about, whether it's something we hate or something we're indifferent about. But like more often than not, it still fosters some fun discussion. So
Yeah,
yeah,
literally like most of the worst things we reviewed have come from Chance Time. And then you get a couple of gems
but
in
I'll
there.
never forget them.
Yeah.
I'll never forget cash on delivery.
I'll never
I'll never
forget
forget. You forgot it. Way to go.
18 presents.
Oh, 18 presents. Oh, well, that wasn't that bad. It
It
was
was
just was
good.
fine. It
I
was
gave
a
that like a
fine movie.
7,
Yeah,
but I did kind of
I think I
forget
gave it
it.
like a 6.
Kind of
Yeah,
forgot it
you did.
entirely
There you
just
go.
now.
Yeah,
So
you did.
there's a couple of forgettable ones in there. Kutavam Shiksham, it's hard to forget because it's just a unique thing in terms of what we reviewed, but the movie itself is
Very.
pretty
Yeah.
unremarkable,
Yeah.
you know. But it's a mixed bag with Chance Time. It's like there's more bad than there is
Oh,
good out there when you're taken out of a database of everything. But we
oh,
just
100%. There's way more horrible movies than there are good
you
ones.
just strive for the gems to come up. And we've had ones that are
Mm.
for sure would have been at least good movies that have been options on the wheel. Just haven't picked them. I remember back in the day, Isle of Dogs I think was on there.
Oh,
Um,
wow. Okay. Well, I think our first one was when we did it specifically for streaming services. So
yeah,
Thor
did
was
all
picked
Disney
by Disney
Plus.
Plus.
Yeah, and in the
Yeah.
past there have been plenty of just Disney movies in the mix that probably would have been fine, your
Yeah.
standard Disney movies.
Wasn't
And
there an Airbud? I feel like there was an Airbud sequel that was in one of one of them.
Santa
Like
Paws, Santa
Santa
Paws,
Paws, that's
yeah.
it. We did that for like a Christmas.
Airbud could have been in there too, but if it was the sequel, it would have just been
Yeah.
Airbud.
Yeah. That'd be fun. I haven't seen an Airbud movie in
Yeah,
a very long time.
could be a good series right there. Airbud, all the Airbuds. I lost my Airbuds just the
Most
other day. My Airbud case.
hate that I hate that it took me a second to figure out what you were talking about. And now I hate you. Thanks, Zach.
Hate you
If you like that
too.
video,
Hate you too. And we're gonna pull up a random Tarqaron video for you to check out next. A lot of random. I don't have a
random
wheel
rules.
full, but this will do. It's like now we'll pull up the Tarqaron video wheel, and it's just got
Yeah,
700 videos on it. There we go.
yeah. It's just a mass of different like colors in like minuscule slivers, like pixel thin.
If you enjoyed this video, why don't you go check out episode 22 of the Tarqaron podcast. It's called Mario Misunderstood. That's how we were talking about how Mario must have just misunderstood the whole situation with Donkey Kong and kidnapping Pauline. It's a big misunderstanding.
I don't know, it's just a big misunderstanding, you know. I don't know. He wasn't
Because
really
they
out
just have a
to
nice
get her.
friendship, as we saw in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't really. How did you get to that
Right.
point?
I don't know.
But there you go. And
there you have it.
come back next week for going back to school.